morning, everyone. We're now here live on TED On Air in ICAM Broadcasting Station, and let's welcome our very first TED On Air apprentice for today, Kim Minjun. Hi, Minjun.
Hi, Teacher Shirley.
All right, so Minjun, how are you today?
I'm fine, good.
All right, so let's talk about how are you feeling today? You're here in ICAM Broadcast Station.
It's nerve-wracking. Really excited but nervous.
All right, so what did you talk about on your last TED speech?
Dad, I actually talked about what will happen if humans suddenly vanish on Earth.
All right, and why did you come up to that topic?
You see, the TED exploration that we discussed was about visualize your idea. So, our teacher wants us to imagine something in our mind.
All right. All right, and then now tell us more detail about it, Kim Min-jun.
You see, you can now see everything in YouTube or Google, but for the sake of our listeners who are lazy to search, I'll give them a glimpse of what will happen.
Okay, so human vanished on the surface of Earth, is that right? So what will happen in the first few hours?
At first, after a few hours human vanished on Earth, major accidents happened on the road. Car crashed. In a few hours, Earth will be left in darkness.
That sounds scary.
You don't have to be scared, you're vanished too.
All right. Yeah, all right. And then after a few hours, darkness will happen, and then what happened then?
After that, after darkness, there will be light from explosions of nuclear power plants since no one would control cooling system.
That's cool.
Not really cool, it will be full of flames and fire. After that, most underground train systems will be flooded because the pumps keep water out and would stop working.
Okay, it sounds like a catastrophe.
Absolutely. Then, this star will fall to Earth.
As in falling star? Why?
Because the satellites that we launched from the space will return and plummet back to it.
So, first is actually fire. Oh no, actually, the first one is fire, and then flood, and then satellite falling back to Earth. Is that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, with no heating pipes, all over towns and cities will be in cold zone. Are you scared of cockroach?
Yes, definitely.
These insects will die after 2 winters.
Wow, and that's a good news then.
Yet,
And then what happened then after that one?
mind you that large portions of the land will be underwater because the dam rebuilt will collapse, giving life again to animals that these dams had forced to live. With no ivory trade, half our remaining elephants increased 20-fold.
Wow, all right. And then it means that without human rather, animals would still survive and they could actually live longer.
Yes, but not only that, all domesticated animals like cats and dogs will decline
What? Why?
because they will be prey to bigger and wild animals that will go to towns and cities since no one will control them. Feral cats and wild animals will be the new rulers.
So it's the real survival is of the fittest are you talking about?
Yes, but not only that, New York City will fall into glaciers. Building monument collapsed. Do you know Dubai and Las Vegas? They will be covered by sand.
What?
We call that desert revenge.
All right. So is that sound good or what?
Who cares, right? At that time, Mother Nature takes it all back. Within 20 years,
What will happen?
within 20 years, the nature will fully reclaim the Earth's vegetation. Green Earth will return back. Pollutants will be absorbed and processed. With no human, Earth will be cooler and heal itself.
All right. So that sounds an amazing one.
Yes,
And what happened to the atmosphere?
apparently the atmosphere will be cleaned up. Our Earth heals on its own. The things that we built and destroyed will be restored.
All right. So from all of these things that would happen after human vanish on Earth, what have you learned from all of these?
Earth can thrive without us, teacher. Therefore, we are not the most important being on Earth. Animals can survive, and nature can replace the things that we have taken from it. Earth can heal its own even though we leave. sad but true. Just imagine.
All right, so thank you for that. That is Kim Min-jun, the Speaker of Humanity Extinct. If you want to check out this entire talk, you could actually tune up in ICANN Broadcast Station TED Ed Foundation. And if you love this episode, head over to ICANN Broadcast Station /TED On Air program and stay tuned for more interesting topic here on TED On Air. I'm your host, Shirley, and thank you again, Kim Min-jun.